Hey champions, welcome back to another episode of Sideline Strategy of the Week, where an expert talks you through quick tips on how to level up your game within SalesLoft. This week, Shannon Donovan, customer success architect and longtime Drift expert, is here to talk to us about the Drift for Salesforce managed package to gain visibility into attribution and reporting for Drift. So welcome, Shannon. We're so excited to have you here this week.
Thank you so much, Brania. Thanks for having me. And I'm excited to walk everyone through this. So let's get started. Alrighty, so all of our customers will know that reporting and attribution for Drift is super critical, right? You want to understand the impact that your investment with Drift is actually having for your business. And we have a lot of great stats that are built into our in-app platform with Drift, right? So if you're a Drift admin, you're logging in and you're able to answer some of those bigger questions like, how much pipeline or closed won is Drift influencing for us? Similarly, how many conversations, emails captured, or meetings booked are coming through my bots? How are my different playbooks performing, right? You have that information at your fingertips. And again, it's critical to understand what ROI and what performance looks like. But what I want to talk through is how to actually view those same metrics and have a higher level of customization within Salesforce. So this will be specific to our customers that use Salesforce as your CRM and have downloaded the managed package. So we'll include this link when we send this video out your way. And really the CTA here is to install this. Should only take about 30 minutes max for a Salesforce admin. So it's a really light lift with a great return because this allows us ultimately to see those great KPIs that you saw in platform inside Salesforce itself. So your source of truth, where you and your leadership and wider teams are logging into every single day, right? We want to give you that visibility there. As I mentioned, it also provides for a higher level of overall customization on some of the formulas that we use to determine something like Drift influenced pipeline or close one. So I will walk you through a couple of the highlights for what comes with the managed package. Again, a big advantage here is that it comes with pre-built reports and dashboards. So right after the install, you immediately have value that you can customize as you move forward. So again, it comes with 9 pre-built reports. You'll see those listed out here that ultimately power 6 pre-built dashboards. Really lovely, really beautiful. And I wanted to highlight 3 of those dashboards specifically so that you could see them a bit more in depth. So number 1 will be the Drift overview dashboard. You will have to excuse a bit of my dummy data here as we go through, but hopefully it at least gets the gears turning for you. So this is, if you only had 5 minutes to check on Drift performance, this is where you would come, right? Again, how many conversations am I having? How much pipeline and revenue have I influenced via our Drift deployment at the moment? And again, you can see all the linked reports that are powering these dashboards here. Also worth noting that by default, our look back period to determine if a opportunity or a closed one deal has been influenced via Drift is 90 days. That's what comes out of the box. But a lot of customers want to customize that, right? To better fit your own attribution model. That again is very possible when using the managed package. Second report for us here will be Drift metrics by Playbook. So again, another really common question that we get from our customers is how is each playbook ultimately influencing things like meetings booked or things like pipeline influenced, right? So just by coming here, I can see that our pricing page playbook has the majority of influence on our pipeline at the moment. We can see again how many meetings are coming across per playbook, etc. So some great playbook-based insights here. And then finally, the last report showcases performance by teammates. So this really, again, helps to answer the question of how are my different users or different members of my team engaging with Drift? How many conversations has each individual had? How many meetings are they booking? So if you're trying to better understand, the involvement of each member of the team, particularly if folks are newer, this is really a great place to go. So that's what I have for you today on the managed package.
Thank you, Shannon. Love the immediate value these dashboards bring, and just so excited that you're able to join us today. Our customers have always loved hearing from you, so thank you for carving out the time. Champions, if you have questions for Shannon, as always, drop them in the comments, and we will see you next week. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.